Hi, this is Camila McDonald coming to you live from Camila's Kitchen, live from Levels, and you are watching KINGSTON TV.
As I sat today, thinking about my friend Prince Ronnie, the Ashanti fire warrior, I just had to share with the rest of the world his final interview anywhere in the world. We did it in 2012 when we had this big, massive tribute to the Right Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey, our first national and only international hero. It was a very wonderful experience talking to Prince Ronnie. And Prince Ronnie, may your soul rest in peace. And of course, I know you've been gone for a while, but my condolences still to the family, because we have lost a giant and a legend. Rest in peace, O soldier, fallen soldier, Rastafari. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to In the Streets with KINGSTON. Today is a very special day to me because I'm in the company of two of my friends that I've known for many years. To my left is my friend, the informative history man, and to my right is my other friend, the great Prince Ronnie, the Ashanti fire warrior. Today we're here talking about our Right Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey, our first national and only international hero.
The teachings and
Brother Prince Ronnie.
The blessed love my Lord, blessed love my Lord.
Yeah, Prince Ronnie, tell the world who you are, just a little about you, and then we get into the meat and the whole thing.
Yeah, Prince Ronnie, the Asian fire warrior, Ashanti fire warrior from Kingston, Jamaica, keeping the positive movements, works of Rastafari worldwide. England, France, Colombia, America, Argentina, Venezuela, all over the whole world, spreading the message to the people. Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, and the message of Rastafari, the cultural movements that we do in Jamaica, and to Marcus Garvey and Big Stone and this whole works right now is a real upliftment for Prince Ronnie right now, spreading Marcus Garvey message more and more to the younger youth generation in Jamaica and to all over the whole world right now who doesn't know anything about Marcus Garvey. Willing to learn more and more about Marcus Garvey right now.
But it's our responsibility, like, and I've said this many times before, history man.
Yeah.
I never knew of who the Right Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey was until I was 23 years old.
Yeah.
I knew before he was our first national hero. But that's about the man in himself. Because when you mention that the people who inspire him, the Martin Luther King, right, the Malcolm X, the Jomo Kenyatta, the Kwame Nkrumah, all Stokely Carmichael, all the great freedom fighters.
Yeah.
We learn and know of these freedom fighters. Even Mandela, Queen Mother Moore. We know of these freedom fighters, but we didn't know that they were inspired by the Right Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
Yes,
so when I get a word of that knowledge, I said, listen, with this information, I'm not staying in the United States. I'm not run, come home, come make sure so we tell the youth them, say, hey, Marcus Garvey is the biggest thing, not just in Jamaica, but worldwide.
Yeah, he's the man that tell all the youths, them, the black youths, the poor families and everyone to organize and centralize.
Exactly.
Marcus Garvey, the great honorable Marcus Garvey, so that's the reason to over the levels, no more underneath the stand, over. So Rastafari works, word sound and everything from Marcus Garvey, elevate the youths them from Jamaica and Africa, all over the whole world to hold up your head and lift up your head high. And no matter the race, the class. No matter where you come from, you can be someone.
When was your first knowledge of who the Right Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey was?
Well,
the first, when they really start to recognize how powerful and great the man was.
Well, as a Jamaican, as a black youth in Jamaica who grew up with a poor family, and know that Marcus Garvey is one of our first national hero in school. I become a man who more open wide mind for Marcus Garvey teaching. Now as I grow along more and more in ages, I becomes more open-minded to know more and more about Marcus Garvey, the teaching of Marcus Garvey. So it elevates me more and more each day.
Well, you see, that's what we're talking about. We're here with Prince Ronnie, the Ashanti fire warrior, an informative, legendary history man, talking about the legacy of our first national and only international hero, His Excellency, the Right Honorable Marcus Garvey.
Didn't have a public holiday for Marcus Garvey. Why? Didn't have a public holiday for Marcus Garvey. Why? Didn't have a public holiday for Marcus Garvey. Yeah. Marcus Garvey opened the youth them eyes, you know. Make the youth them come realize, you know, how to share and care for each other, you know. So you happen now. The 17th of August, Emancipation Park Day, Marcus Garvey Day. Rastafari.
The other must come out, you know. Remember, the ceremonial part of the whole thing starts at Emancipation Park, where Dr. Julius Garvey will be afforded keys to the city officially.
Yeah.
And then we're going to move on to Eastern Peace Center, that is 121 Windward Road, where the tribute concert featuring the informative instrument and Prince Ronnie, the Ashanti Firewire, will come to a massive explosion, featuring superstar international artists like Caesar Kalanji, Turbulence the Future, Fred Locks, Eddie Fitzroy, Raquel Sellers, EQ, Aaron Silk, Mr. Paul Elliott, Bongo Ehrman, boy, Ezekiel Rose, Ras Murdoch, Singing Vernon all the way from out there. Boy, I tell you, there's so much artists. If I don't remember everybody, Natty Pablo, you're there too. If I don't remember everybody, please forgive me. But on the 17th, everything will be rock. We have the big backing band of Roots Rasta Uprising, that's Prince Ronnie's band, and we also have Warrior Love. We'll have the big bad sound of Caveman International, along with Caesar Kalanji Sound, King Tafari. Then we have also the Dinero movements with Dinero, I know say your artist Divano is also on the show. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, not to forget my son, Greg Nesbitt. Me boy those bundung in a gang war with there. Boy, so much artists, boy, I don't know. What you say? It's
Keep
man.
it there,
I look forward to see the one them. Alright, me good, me no bad, me no sick, me no sad, me no eat them cow, them goat, them hog. Moses part, the sea with a rod. Fear on the mom, and the whole of them sad. Children of Israel, the whole of them glad. Sons and daughters, mother than that. Israel king, yes, Israel God. For me know that they must happy and glad. Light up the fire, make a bun down Rome. Tell Babylon, so ready for go home. Rastafari, me head no for home. Eyeless, I say, she don't the tune. Me no eat them meat, me no suck them bone. Poison my body like any grammar zone. Crack and cocaine, if I leave it alone. Mash up your head, make your family. Yeah, man, Marcus Garvey,
Think just sweet. Rastafari live and reign. Imparting those things, me know having a fan base, so they want the people know what is going on with Prince Ronnie. Prince Ronnie, tell people they want to go out with the career and the new
you want to see me just come from Colombia, you know. Brand new album, you know, called The Vision, you know, with some Colombians, you know. Natural selection, you them, and you know, so right now it's a whole jar right now. Just mix and I get master, and I'm ready for go touch the street, you know. With instrument, we know. Planning back for the 50th anniversary in Colombia again with the ambassador. We traveling back to Colombia now for the anniversary of Jamaica. So you know, it's a whole works with Prince Ronnie and instrument and the whole Rasta Uprising family and the whole band. So it's a whole job.